Okay, guys, so now, I will be coming into the crowd and I will be discussing about our upcoming segment. And the reason of coming into the crowd is to just let everyone know that I am going to randomly pick any two tables after this presentation to give a summary of what the presentation was about. So it can be your table, it can be yours, or it can be anyone. So we are going to have our all eyes and all ears and all of our heart in the upcoming session, as we did for the last sessions as well. The title of the presentation is Psychological Safety at Leadership Practice, and this session focuses on how leaders can build such environments, such workplaces, where every single individual, every single member, irrespective of the hierarchy level, irrespective of the designation, are able to contribute freely, are able to contribute progressively. And in order to talk about such an important topic, it's an honor to invite Ma'am Andaleep Abbas. And even on a personal note, Ma'am Andaleep is the one who was also my teacher. So this is a very, very close to heart session as well. So ma'am, kindly come forward and please go ahead with your floor.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much WIPCON for inviting me. और ये मेरे पुराने साथी, मेरे पुराने पापी मेरे साथ बहुत सारे आज बैठे हैं. And it gives me immense pleasure to be amongst all of you. And you refresh and reinvigorate the total being of what I am and what we all are. तो मुझे इसने बुलाया, कहा जी कुछ बोलें. मैंने कहा मैं क्या बोलूं. तो कहने लगी कि इंक्लूसिव लीडरशिप है. तो मेरे कान खड़े हो गए और मैंने कहा अच्छा इंक्लूसिव लीडरशिप है तो डेफिनेटली दैट्स समथिंग व्हिच इज वेरी क्लोज टू माय हार्ट एंड लेट मी स्पीक फ्रॉम द हार्ट. तो I'm glad to see that WIPCON has touched a theme, and the best part was कि उन्होंने कहा कि ये कोई औरतों की गैदरिंग नहीं है, वे women to women chat होगा, ये inclusive leadership है, and they are going to be men and women together. How many men are in the room? हाथ खड़ा करें जरा आदमी. All men? यार उंगलियों पे गिन सकते हैं. The men felt psychologically unsafe to be amongst the women. तो नहीं आए. Because we are talking about psychological safety and we are talking about how these practices affect what an organization does. तो मैं अपनी करियर से स्टार्ट होंगी which is a long time ago. मैं नई नई पढ़ के आई, ग्रेजुएट, फुल ऑफ आइडियाज, बज, एनर्जी, मैंने दुनिया फतह करनी है. एंड आई जॉइंड अ कंपनी. उस कंपनी का नाम था पाकिस्तान इंजीनियरिंग कंपनी, जो कि उस जमाने की सबसे बड़ी कंपनी थी अपनी फील्ड में, अपनी इंडस्ट्री में. And when I entered the company, मुझे पता चला कि 5,000 एम्प्लॉइज़ हैं, जिनमें से 4,999 आदमी हैं. I was the first woman to be hired over there. Privilege. I reach my office. Manager looks up at me like this and says, आपका लेटर कहाँ है? मैं कहा ये लेटर है. आप बाहर वाले कमरे में बैठे. मैं बाहर वाले कमरे में गई, वहाँ 3 बंदे बैठे थे. One of them was nice. He smiled at me and he said, आई बीबी, वो ना आप उस कमरे में चली जाएं, अभी आपकी अरेंजमेंट करते हैं हम. मैं उस कमरे में गई तो वहाँ एक मीटिंग हो रही थी। उन्होंने कहा जी यहाँ तो मीटिंग हो रही है, आप ज़रा वो बाहर जो हॉल है ना फिलहाल उसमें वेट करें। मैं बाहर हॉल में गई तो वहाँ इंजीनियर्स वो सिटिंग डाउन, तो मुझे पता चला उनकी गुफ्तगू से कि मेरा डबल जेपडी है। वन, आई एम नॉट अ मेल, सेकेंड आई एम नॉट एन इंजीनियर। तो बस, और उसके बाहर सिर्फ एग्जिट डोर था। तो मैं कुछ दिनों बाद मुझे एक कुर्सी मिल गई, उन्होंने कहा जी बैठे आप। फिर मुझे उसका गिल साहब होते थे उस ज़माने में, वेरी नाइस गाय, ही वाज अ कोऑर्डिनेटर। सर गिल साहब का फ़ोन आया, वो मैडम मैनेजर साहब आपको बुला रहे हैं। मैंने कहा मैं आती हूँ अभी। नहीं नहीं अभी आए, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट काम है। I got excited because for the last 10 days I was doing nothing, just sitting or trying to find a chair for myself. मैं गई तो manager looked up at me and he said, नेशनल कॉलेज ऑफ आर्ट्स का पता है ना आपको? मैंने कहा जी पता है, आप ड्राइवर के साथ जाएं उधर। मैं बाहर निकली, मैंने बिगिल साहब से पूछा, मैंने कहा जी नेशनल कॉलेज ऑफ आर्ट्स के साथ कोई हम प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हैं, प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं, कोई इवेंट कर रहे हैं? तो उन्होंने कहा नहीं जी, वो एक्चुअली मैनेजर साहब की बेटी वहाँ पढ़ती है, वो चाह रहे हैं कि आप ड्राइवर के साथ बैठ के जाके उसको ले आएं। सो दैट इज हाउ आई स्टार्टेड माई स्टोरी ऑफ एक्सक्लूजन। एंड जब मैंने वहाँ गिल साहब से कहा, मैंने कहा गिल साहब ये क्या है? मैं जाती हूँ, सारे चुप करके कंधे नीचे यूं करके बैठे होते हैं और कोई कुछ नहीं बोलता, ना मीटिंग्स में ना कुछ। तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा श्श, बस जो वो कहते ना कर दे। डरे हुए थे। एंड दैट इज व्हाट the whole atmosphere was, because when you don't include people, you create a culture of fear. यहां से नहीं हो रहा, वहां से करते हैं नेक्स्ट। हाँ स्लाइड करते हैं, यहां से हो नहीं रही। And Jack Canfield said, everything you want waits on the other side of the fear. Fear is a company killer. That company which I went and I spent some time over there, and मैं आज भी कहती हूँ कि मुझे बहुत अच्छे lessons मिले। मैंने अपने एक दोस्त को कुछ देर बाद कहा, मैंने कहा मैं कुछ भी नहीं करती लेकिन थक जाती हूँ। तो she said, why do you get tired? I said, because I feel so psychologically belittled, and when I try to question something, I was shut down so abruptly that I feel almost emotionally wounded. तो उस दोस्त ने मुझे वो एक बात बताई जो मुझे हमेशा याद रही है, and that has helped me in my life. She quoted Rumi, Jalaluddin Rumi, who was a big favorite of mine also. She said, wounds बुरी नहीं होती. Like Rumi said, wound is where the light enters. It is that crack where the light enters. And that light entered into my mind and I learned a great deal. But the fact remains कि वो कंपनी फिर ख़त्म हो गई, उसका क्या हाल हुआ, कभी भी वो सबसे बड़ी कंपनी हो के दोबारा ना चढ़ सकी, was because people were living in fear over there. And when an organization is not psychologically safe, and safety का क्या मतलब होता है? You can be with all the security in the world. You can be sitting in a room like this, full of 500 people, and yet be unsafe, psychologically. Because एक चीज याद रखें, lesson for the rest of your life, Mind, it's mind over body. It's mind over body. If this is unsafe, nothing matters. आपके पास सिक्योरिटी डाले हो 10-10, आप फिर भी अनसेफ फील करें. आपने बॉम्ब प्रूफ जैकेटें पहनी हो, आप फिर भी अनसेफ फील करें. आप एक हजूम में हो लेकिन अकेले हो. And that is what we are talking about. I'm going to ask you, आप सब कंपनियों में काम करते हैं. I'm going to show you 2 pictures. And you have to raise your hands and tell me, when you come into your company, आप enter होते हैं अपनी कंपनियों के अंदर, do you have a roaring buzz and an energy and you want to roar around? Or do you feel this way? The next picture. The next picture. Or do you feel this way? Like a rabbit. So, how many of you feel the previous picture, when you enter a company, how many of you feel that? अच्छा, कुछ ने सोच सोच के यूं कर लिया है, कुछ ने सोच सोच के यूं की है. एक यूं वाला जो है ना, बहुत कम आया. So there are people who are really struggling for that. अच्छा, and how many of you feel like a rabbit when you enter your company? The fact that very few people have risen their hand means that they are afraid. They are psychologically unsafe. They feel कि अगर यहाँ बैठ के भी हमने हाथ खड़ा कर दिया तो पकड़े जाएंगे. Okay? Okay, let's move on. So, what is psychological safety? You all know that. Psychological safety is the belief that I can express myself, my ideas, my opinions, my thoughts, my questions, my concerns without being humiliated, shut down, rejected, or simply ignored. अब इतनी बात क्यों हो रही है? And you know, I work as a coach with companies and I keep on telling them कि अगर आप psychological safety की वैसे बातें करोगे ना board के साथ कि जी ये जो leaders हैं आपके, इन्होंने एक माहौल create किया हुआ है जहाँ they don't want to hear anything against what they want to hear. They want to hear what they want to hear. So if you want to break that, to the board, present numbers. Because the board is only interested whether this makes money or it doesn't make money, and that's their role also. So I always tell, make a case of psychological safety by showing them numbers. So here we are, numbers दिखाएं जी. So these are the numbers. Psychologically safe organizations have 27% less turnover, 50% more productivity, 70% more engagement, and the most important for the board, 46% more revenue. So when I'm making a case and I'm talking to the board about psychological safety, I tell them, give me one more marketing, production, finance, which gives you a straight 46% rise in revenue. You spend millions, billions on ads. How much revenue does it increase? This one thing will increase your revenue by 46%. And then you have to make a case of it. Okay? But despite knowing this all, दुनिया बड़ी अजीब है. Human beings are insecure. And the reality check is that in the world today, and I'm talking about the world, Pakistan and the rest of the world. Let's see the figure, the reality check. Only 26% of leaders display behaviors of psychological safety, only 26%. 64%, the majority, the large majority are exclusive and discriminatory and don't entertain people without biases. And we are talking about, I'm glad Misbah mentioned, अभी जो बिस्मा जो कर रही थी, बिस्मा ने मेंशन किया बहुत अच्छी तरह कि जब हम बात करते हैं कि जी आपने एक्सक्लूड करना है लोगों को, तो वी आर नॉट जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट द जेंडर यस, बट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एजिज्म. These days, I as a consultant and a coach, the most common complaint companies have, and they want us to help them, is the ageism factor. You've got the generation millennial, you've got the generation X, and then you've got the Gen Z. वो मैं उनके पास जाऊं, ऊपर वालों के पास, तो वो कहते हैं जी ये क्या मखलूक है, ये Gen Z क्या मखलूक है, ये बदतमीज है, ये सरफिरे हैं. और मैं उनके पास आऊं तो वो ये कहते हैं कि जी ये किस प्लेनेट से आए हैं, ये आसारे कदीमा के हैं. एक ने कहा कि मैडम एक मेरे पे फेवर करें. मैंने कहा क्या? कहते हैं जरा मेरे मैनेजर को म्यूजियम में रखवा दे, अजायब घर में. यूं करके कहते हैं. Now that is a great current problem we are facing, and most managers don't know what to do about it. Most Gen Z don't know what to do about it, and it's a practical problem. So 26%, and it is regardless of corporate, it's everywhere. My daughter, she graduated, did a degree, पढ़ के आई. Degree तो business में थी, strategy में थी, but she came and she said कि मैंने corporate में काम नहीं, I don't want to work over there. So, you know, being the person that I am, I said, okay, so tell me about your passion. And she said, then I explained to her, I said, what is that one thing you do without even looking at your watch, and you don't even realize that it's 24 hours gone? And she said to me, watching cricket. And she expected that I'll give her a slap, that what is this? But I encouraged her. I said, okay, you want to enter cricket, then uske baare mein padhna shuru karo, and maybe you can write a blog or something. And that's how she started. Then later on, there was a World Cup being held, way back. A World Cup being held, and there was a career requirement by some TV channels that we want analysts and we want fresh faces and this and that. So I asked her, I said, go and apply. She said, no, I don't know anything about it, you know, how to come on TV. I said, doesn't matter. Apply to karo. She went for the interview. And then she called me after the interview and she was crying. मैंने कहा क्या हुआ? कहती वो मुझे नहीं रखेंगे. मैंने कहा क्यों? I know they won't keep me. I said why? She said मेरे से पहले there were 3 boys and I was the only girl, and you know they asked the boys, okay, what do you do, this that. Then they came into the event, and when I went inside, there were these 3 people sitting over there. They looked at me and they did this, and they said, she said the first question they asked me was, रिवर्स स्विंग क्या होती है? तो मैंने कहा तुमने रिप्लाई नहीं किया. कहती मैंने पूरा रिप्लाई किया, लेकिन फिर उन्होंने और आगे से मुझे पूछा कि अच्छा अब ये क्या होता है, वो क्या होता है. And they didn't ask questions to the boys, and she was crying. She said they were just trying to prove that, yeah, you know, girls don't talk cricket, girls don't know cricket, and she's just a pretty face trying to make herself projected on the TV. But they kept her, because later they told me that her answers were the best. And today, mashallah, despite all these hurdles, she is Pakistan's first global international female cricket analyst and presenter. But even today, कल ही वो मुझे बता रही थी कि how some big stars very delicately told, she was supposed to interview them, and very delicately passed on the message that they would prefer a male interviewer. तो मैंने कहा, too bad, who cares? और मैं ये सिर्फ, I'm not just talking about men, I'm talking about women also, because she had extreme jealousy from women who were cricketers. She's not a cricketer. So they played their own games. So we are not just talking about one gender, or this is not just a feminist talk that I'm giving. Exclusion means exclusion. And you will face it. It's a reality. 64% organizations are not willing to be inclusive. जी, आगे चलें. So, when you don't have psychological safety, it breeds fear, it breeds uncertainty, and fear is an enemy of your mind. Fear kills your intellect, destroys your heart, and just reduces you from a human being to a subhuman being. मुझसे अक्सर, when I coaching, organizations ask me, okay जी, how can, please आप describe करें, what is a psychologically safe employee? What do they want? We give them money, we give them so much, we give them holidays, we give them this, we give them that, but at the end of the day, बड़े ही ना शुक्र हैं जी, they are not happy. So I'll share what the research I have come across which best describes आप सब जब काम करते हैं और हम सब जब काम करते हैं क्या चाहते हैं. I am a valued member. Every one of us wants to be valued of a winning team, doing meaningful work, and last, in an environment of trust. When you have these four things, valued member, winning team, meaningful work, trust, you're psychologically safe, you're engaged, and you will give your best. You don't have to go by the JD. People go out of their JD to contribute when they have all these things filled. Because सबसे बड़ी मुझे complaint क्या आती है when people leave their jobs and they come to me for counseling. मैडम हमारी तो कोई वैल्यू नहीं थी वहां, कोई वक़्त ही नहीं थी. We were not important. A human being wants to be recognized. A human being wants to have importance. And when you devalue him by simply not recognizing them or by simply not including them, there's a meeting of 5 people sitting and 2 people who are not your favorite and who are going to oppose you, you as a manager just overlook them. Every time you overlook them, they feel devalued because we want to matter. We want to matter. And when we don't matter, we don't care. Part of a winning team and meaningful work. Meaningful work. When you are not involved, you are not shown a big picture, and you just told कि ये करो. Head office से आया, शाम तक report करो. It's like a command of the computer where you say, go ahead. You're not a machine. You're a human being. You need to be having a purpose. बेमकसद जो काम होता है ना, फिर वो आके कहते हैं जी कोलू के बैल की तरह काम किया है, which means that you are degraded, left as an animal. And trust. Empowerment, trust. Gee, next. So let's come to the last part. We'll just come to the last part. How to create, what can leaders do to create a safe, trust-based environment? This is what trust is. As leaders,
you need to look at, a leader needs to have credibility and trust. Trust is based on character and competence. Character includes integrity and intent. Competence includes capabilities and results. If you want to become leaders, and you have leaders, you want that people should trust you, check yourself on these 4 things. The problem is that character, like roots, is underground. But the tree's strength comes from its roots, which are invisible. And you may have a manager who comes in and gives you a very great speech and comes on an event and promises the world and then goes back to the office and is the same. Because his roots are weak. You won't trust him. Okay, what are the things you can do? The things that you can do are, first of all, create a synergy mindset. And the manager must not, हमारे यहाँ क्या है? एक ही चीज़ है, I keep on coaching and ask people, you giving feedback? हाँ. अच्छा, how many times have you sought feedback? How many of sitting here have been asked by the leaders to give them a feedback about them? हाथ खड़े करें. 4 हाथ खड़े में. 5. 500 में से हाथ खड़े हुए हैं about leaders who seek feedback about themselves. That's big giver. Okay, culture of ownership and accountability starts from the top. If the leader does not lead by example, nobody will follow it. So, this synergy mindset, Stephen Covey used to say that strength lies in differences, not in similarities. What do we do? हमारी क्या instinct होती है? I'll go around and I'll say, ji, where are you from? Lahore. I'm also from Lahore. Which school are you from? Convent. I'm also from convent. Which degree do you have? You have this. I have this. कौन सी जात? The more somebody is different from you, the city, the background, the thought process, the dressing style, the hairstyle, the language, the more you move away from them. And the diversity that you require in the companies has to have a synergy mindset. If somebody opposes me, if I'm a leader and somebody opposes my idea, I get defensive. But what did Stephen Covey say, which changed my paradigm? He said, do not just accept differences. Value differences, celebrate differences. And, I found this small story about Sony. Sony was one of the most innovative companies in the world. 1,000 new products every year, 3 new products every day. And the person who took it to the top, Akio Morita, wrote a book. And in that book he said, I had great differences with my chairman. I was a CEO, he was a chairman, we couldn't get along. I would say yes, he would say no, I would say maybe, he would say yes. And one day I was so stressed that I decided that I'm going to resign. He said, I wrote my resignation letter. I went to him, his name was Tajima, the chairman. He said, sir, I'm resigning. He said, why? He said, because we can't agree on anything. And he said, what Tajima replied to me changed my paradigm. He said, he tore my resignation, threw it there, and said, because we cannot agree on anything, you remain. And then he said, he looked at me and said, the company would be a fool to pay 2 salaries for one idea. It's because you have a different idea and I have a different idea that both of us will remain. And he said, that's why Sony started producing so many new products, because that was the synergy mindset that changed the way the company worked, where everybody was safe and sound. So, Ji, next. So again, remember, psychological safety is like oxygen. You can't see it, live without it. And in the last, as a leader, you may be the most brilliant leader, the most genius leader, the most successful leader, but people don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. Thank you.